What is going on, guys? Welcome back. This is actually not welcome back. This is welcome to Marcus's channel because I am a special guest and I'm recording on Marcus's channel. Marcus, do you want to say anything to your subscribers, to your fans?
Hey everybody, this is an amazing view we have right now, and yeah, as promised, we are trying to make it so that we can actually have both the team brainstormy part thing when we did not think about teams at all, and now we're coming to the part where we have had some good thoughts. Wolfie had some very good thoughts. My thoughts were
excellent as always.
Excellent as always as well. Exactly. Thank you for helping me out there.
Yeah,
and,
no, of course.
So yeah, we did not finish everything yet, but we are at the point where we feel like it is worth sharing everything with you, and that's what we are doing right now.
Exactly. So basically, guys, we wanted to show you the whole process kind of from start to finish. So you got that first insight into like the real brainstorming session where we started talking about ideas and understanding the matchup. And now it's been 2 or 3 days since we recorded that first thing. I think 2 days. And so since then, I'm going to show you guys some of our conversations. So I have that right here, and like I want to show you guys like the whole process. So yeah, we're not totally done yet, but we're pretty close. We have a general idea of what we want to do. So I'm not going to make these take too long. Basically, we started off with Metagross Politoed on one side and Tornadus Magmar on the other. We were thinking Tornadus Metagross lead. And we were just trying to find a way around to cover for everything, right? That was the main idea, right? We wanted to cover for both Lopunny, Landorus, Charizard, Lopunny, Charizard, Landorus. Those are like the three leads that we wanted to cover for.
And our main idea here was that we wanted to try and avoid getting into some kind of weather war with our opponent's Charizard. One way to approach this matchup would have been to just try and set up Kingdra, get it into position to sweep in rain, preferably when they cannot switch in their Charizard to get up Sun, but I don't know, it felt really difficult to consistently get into those positions, so we were looking for other stuff, as we also did in the brainstorming video, but nothing seemed like it could work because there was always some kind of outs for them. I mean, of course, it's Pokemon, there's always that chance that your opponent will do a move that you totally did not expect, but we were trying to cover for like almost all of our opponent's options, and it was really tough.
It actually was really tough because, and as you can see this message, we were talking about the threat of like non-mega evolving Charizard and Tailwind, and that's really hard to cover for because like if they fake out. Also, it's really tough because we can only switch Politoed into one slot, you know? So, like, only one guy can switch in Politoed, so that made things really difficult. So, yeah, we were talking again, like, we were considering here Scarf, Rain Dance, Tornadus. Obviously, Marcus isn't saying much, but this is where I think we actually got something. Like, we actually got somewhere with these messages. So, today, I think this was, yeah, in the morning, I had the idea of Tornadus and Metagross, with Assault Vest Tornadus, with Bulk and U-Turn. With the idea being that, like, you could take a Fake Out and a Fire move, and you could, like, that way you could guarantee get up Rain. So, like, you can Mega Evolve your Metagross, and you can protect U-Turn versus, like, Charizard Lopunny, and even if they go Fake Out Fire move, like, you still survive, and then if they want Fire move, you can bring Politoed in next turn.
Yep. The problem was that if we go for a double Protect turn 1, as you mentioned, it's inconsistent, because we need to block the Fake Out, or to make it so that Fake Out plus Heat Wave does not KO our whole team in one turn. So yeah, covering for the potential Tailwind play is where where Wolfie came up with the idea of just not protecting turn 1 at all, but making it so that we can survive any hit with our Tornadus and U-turn into Politoed potentially if they Mega Evolve, or U-turn into, say, Kangaskhan if they did not Mega Evolve, so that then we would still have the Politoed in the back, so we could switch it in later to cancel out the Sun, and we would have Kangaskhan and Metagross on the field, for example, and then we would threaten Fake Out.
Exactly. But the problem with that, and let's see. So we were like, oh, very good idea, but because like Marcus was saying, we were trying to make sure that we got a free switch, but we were thinking like Bulky Tornadus, very good. But then Marcus mentions Lopunny Charizard, right? And that's really tough because if we go Protect and they go Fake Out and Tornadus and Tailwind, is like really bad. And we also have to cover for Encore, which is really bad. So like right here we say I think the only problem is turn 1 non-mega Tailwind and Fake Out Tornadus, because then they could Mega Evolve turn 2 and go for a Heat Wave, and we take so much damage.
And we can't stop it, yeah.
Yeah, and so we were thinking about Rotom H here. And this is actually where, so guys, this has been a little meandering because that's kind of how the conversation went. You know, we don't like always get to the point right away, but here in this screenshot is where we finally like get something good. So thinking about leaving Kangaskhan on the bench because I was trying to think of like eject button where like you could switch in a Pokemon that has eject button, and then if they didn't Mega Evolve, like you could like switch like so basically you could see if they Mega Evolve first, kind of like how we were using Volt Switch and eject button at Worlds, kind of scout what they're doing and then switch in, and then bring Tornadus back in if they don't Mega Evolve. But we need to leave Kangaskhan on the benches with that, so that's like not great because we want to bring Kangaskhan to this matchup. And then I said, or we could run eject button Tornadus, and I like kind of as a joke. But then I was like, wait, does that actually work? Because think about it. Okay, so like turn 1, you Mega Evolve your Metagross and you protect the Metagross, right? And so either they can fake out Tornadus and Mega Evolve and go into, and like so if they fake out Tornadus and they Mega Evolve, then you go into Politoed because they've activated Sun, but then fake out activate eject button. So we went into. So, like, Tornadus can switch out, and they've Mega Evolved, so Sun is up, so we can go into Politoed. And if they fake out and don't Mega Evolve, then we go into Kangaskhan, which is what Marcus says here. Yes, so if they don't Mega Evolve, we go into Kangaskhan, because then we have turn 2 fake out. And then we realize we don't even need to protect Metagross, because either they go for Mega Evolution Fire move, in which case we get Politoed in, because we're U-turning as well, right?
We can always switch before the Charizard attacks.
Exactly, no U-turn and eject button.
Yes.
Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so we can go Rock Slide, U-turn, and cover for everything. And so even if they Tailwind, like, we're still in a solid position. And so I think that's actually it. So then Marcus is like, here we're just figuring out the Pokemon. Tornadus, Politoed, Kangaskhan on one side, Metagross, Virizion, Rotom H on the other. And then I think we talked a little bit about Kingdra over Rotom H. We also could be Magmar or Gengar. We knew we wanted a Fire type. Yes, and then here was just like kind of some sets. So that's basically it, guys. So yeah, I hope that was interesting. That's kind of the process that we went through, and yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Marcus? Anything to add from that process?
Yeah, so now we do have that lead combination, or the Tornadus and Metagross, which is what we are bringing to the match, presumably, unless
something changes.
We're playing tomorrow, I think.
Yes, tomorrow in about 24 hours.
Yeah. From when we shoot this, and I think the video will also come out tomorrow from when you watch this.
Yes.
So yeah, a lot can change, but yeah, this is what we are thinking of bringing. Also, really like the Focus Sash Virizion with a lot of different attacks. I think we mentioned that in the brainstorming part already.
Yes.
Since it's just got such a great coverage against their team, and yeah, we're really hoping that this Tornadus eject button play can work. Yeah, maybe they bring something completely different, but we expect them to lead something involving.
Imagine they went like Pikachu Togetic.
yeah, and then
we're like, oh, and then we just lose. No, wait, Rock Slide will probably KO. Yes. Okay, so right now we're just gonna finish up building the team in terms of the moves. We're gonna have to do EVs later because we don't like. It's like we're just gonna have to run a lot of calcs. So it's not exciting to watch.
Exactly.
So Tornadus' moves I think are set. I think we're solid on Tornadus. Metagross, I think we want Zen Headbutt, right?
Yes, for the Lopunny, and then maybe either Ice Punch is something that could be good.
Or Hammer Arm.
Or, Hammer Arm or Iron Head.
I think Ice Punch is best. I want a way to get rid of that Landorus.
Oh, the Lando.
Especially if it's not Scarf.
Yes, then it's super easy.
So Kangaskhan...
Another option would have been to run Ice Punch on the Kangaskhan.
Yes, or Fire Punch.
Or Fire Punch. Yeah, that way we would free up that move slot on the Metagross.
Oh, I see, yes. I think I like Ice Punch Mega Metagross.
Yeah, we already have Icy Wind on the Tornadus as well, so we are. And we are safe for the Lando. Yeah, I think. We don't actually have to run Ice Punch, by the way. We also have the Virizion with Hidden Fire Ice.
With the Virizion, we have the Tornadus and we have the Politoed, but if they're Assault Vest, only Metagross will OHKO. And I think I like Metagross because like with Tornadus and Rotom, we're kind of and like the fact that they don't have. Let's go to the draft sheet. Let's. They don't have that many ground immunes, right? They have. So not immune to ground. No. Yes. No. They have 2 ground immunes, and one of them is Togetic. So like, they could like I think they can't always be Earthquaking, you know.
Yes.
So I kind of like Ice Punch just because like I think they're going to be encouraged to Rock Slide if they're Scarf, and I want something that can just get rid of that. Because if we Icy Wind, we can probably 2-hit KO, but they'll probably just switch out. Yeah. So Kangaskhan. So you've given it Fake Out, Protect, Double Edge, Low Kick.
Yeah, I was thinking to Fake Out Protect just so that in the off chance they go for that tailwind play, we can stall out for a little bit.
Okay.
And Protect is just always nice. We don't have any redirection here in how we chose no Magmar and no Parasect
either. Yeah.
So Protection can be nice. Loking is just really there for the Lopunny and the Ferrothorn. I mean, Lopunny will probably be faster than us most of the time. Protect, by the way, can also help against High Jump Kick.
Yes, I also was thinking about that. Okay, that's solid. Because the other option I think is to run a coverage move. I think we should keep low kick unless we wanted like.
I mean,
we
yeah,
could
we could
run
run
fire
Power
punch.
Punch. We could run Fire Punch.
Because does double edge Oko Lopunny?
Fire Punch is not stronger.
Versus
you mean
Ferrothorn?
Oh, sorry, you mean against Loki? Yeah, I think Fire Punch can actually be fine. Is there anything else besides the Ferrothorn that we get to hit with Fire Punch? I don't think so.
Look at this. So, if we're gonna be low kicking the Lopunny, double edge.
Oh yeah, no, double edge should go. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe Fire Punch there, because because we double edge the Gastrodon.
We could also go for a Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Just so we have it.
Yeah, because it's such a good move, especially versus fast Pokemon like Lopunny and Landorus or Scarflandorus. Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, we would only have 2 Pokemon that can't really touch the Ferrothorn. So yeah, I guess.
I'm putting Fire Punch for now. We might change it later, guys. Like we'll think about it more.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's that. So Politoed, Scald, Protect, Icy Wind. I don't agree with Helping Hand here.
I was just putting something there. We could also run Rain Dance in theory.
I don't think we need it. We have actually with Tornadus. I think we'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. Then Hidden Power Grass is something to consider, definitely.
So Hidden Power Grass, Encore, or Parasong. I think are the 3 that I would want there.
They don't really have anything that can set up on their team except for stockpile Gastrodon.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Ferrothorn, we should be fine there.
So we could run. So let's come back to Politoed. What do we want in Rotom? Probably not Return.
Return.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overheat, Thunderbolt, and then Will-O-Wisp. Maybe Hidden Power. What are you doing?
Sorry. I was just trying to think. Protect, definitely.
Thunderbolt, Overheat, and
Overheat, Thunderbolt, and then same problem with Politoed.
Hidden Power Grass or Will-O-Wisp.
We can just run Hidden Power Grass and Grass not have everything, you know? I'm not sold on Stone Edge Virizion, by the way. I think maybe Protect.
Yeah, sure. It depended on what we gave the other mods.
Right, I think with Rock Slide and Metagross and Tornadus and Politoed and Kangaskhan, I think we have enough, and I think Protect is going to be more valuable, especially because
if they're max speed on Charizard, it's actually not that easy to hit them. If they have a way around the Rock Slide.
Right, so I think we're gonna need to rely on Rock Slide and Rain and U-turn. Like, what I really like about the U-turn, the Tornadus Politoed core here is that we whenever Charizard's in the field, as long as we're smart, we should be able to get the Rain advantage, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we'll just kind of capitalize on that because I have Kangaskhan, you have Metagross, or one of us has Kangaskhan, the other has.
Yes.
Sorry, the guy who has Politoed also has Kangaskhan. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, it won't be that easy to switch around, but. Yes, so I think the only things we need to... I'm really sold on all of this. We need to do EVs, obviously, guys. So we just need to decide on... I think one of these guys... So Politoed, I think, gets Hidden Power Grass or Parasong, and Rotom gets Hidden Power Grass or Will-O-Wisp, I think.
So yeah, what do you think is more beneficial, Will-O-Wisp or Parasong?
I kind of like Parasong, considering it's a multi-battle. Also, we need to... Only one of these guys can have Citrus.
Also, I think maybe the Politoed should have Hidden Power Grass because... Actually, Kangaskhan's double edge should also do a decent amount. I was thinking that the other 2 mons on the team are the Tornadus and the Kangaskhan, both of them not the perfect match against Gastrodon.
Right.
So if we bring out Politoed and Metagross together, then it might be a little bit tough to deal with the Gastrodon.
Right. The only reason that Politoed and Metagross together, Zen Headbutt should actually do a sizable chunk, I think. Right.
Yeah, I think it. Maybe.
Yeah, this is almost max HP and 100 defense bold, so like.
Bulky.
Yeah, so like 2 AKO.
Like 50. Yeah. That's fair. We have so many inaccurate moves.
Yeah, we have Overheat, Icy Wind, Rock Slide. We send Headbutt. Metagross is just like it's just like please. Hurricane, I guess, but we should have the Rain up most of the game, I think, as long as we are smart.
Okay.
I kind of like Parasong and Hidden Power Grass, I think, but that's just my personal preference because we have so many ways of OHKOing stuff. Fire Punch, Rock Slide, Zen Headbutt, Ice Punch. Those each take an OHKO, like at least one OHKO on the team. Like Tornadus doesn't take many OHKOs, but Virizion is like
maybe we can remove Hidden Power Ice for Stone Edge on the Virizion.
We can do that. Or even Sword Dance probably isn't good here, right?
Mm-mm.
I was just trying to think of ways to get rid of the Ferrothorn, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe no Hidden Power Ice. I kind of like Hidden Power Ice.
If we run Ice Punch, I don't think we need it.
Oh, okay. But it resists both of Landorus's stabs.
Yeah, but that, yeah, like, Ruzin still wins against it.
Right.
Even if Metagross doesn't beat it.
I just feel like we're gonna get rid of the Charizard right away with Rock Slide, you know, and then we'll have Stone Edge for the whole team, and it won't be that useful.
Yeah, it could be helpful against the Togetic.
Oh, you're right. It always misses. Stone Edge has 100% miss rate. I'll put Stone Edge though. It always misses.
Okay. Yes. Whatever. I think so. Yeah, that's what we were bringing.
Yes. We just have to figure out items and the last move. So
yeah.
I think honestly we'll probably this is probably one of those things we have to think about more. And so we can't figure it out just right now. But guys, this is an element of surprise. So I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. Do we want to just end the video then?
Yeah, I guess one guy will get Citrus Berry, and then
one guy will
figure something out for the other guy.
Yeah, like maybe like Leftovers Poly, Citrus Rotom, or Citrus Poly and like Expert Belt Rotom, depending on the moves. Like if we have Hidden Power Grass, or like we can also use like Charty Berry to weaken Rock Slide.
We could even use Assault Vest. No, we can't because Assault Vest is on Tyrannus anyway.
No, it's a Eject Button Tyrannus.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we could use Assault Vest.
I don't think it's that good, but we could, yes, because they're gonna be yeah, maybe.
Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. Let us know in the comments if that is what you are used to from other YouTubers, and if that is what you want to see, because that is the team that we are bringing. And yeah, I hope that Team Dreamball can do well against Team AT.
TAT, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you didn't mind too much the fact that you had to see me instead of Marcus, but yeah, we're really looking forward to the match. We're really hoping to do well, so yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Yep, check out everyone in the description, and that's about it.
Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt. Okay, bye.